What the hell are they doing now? Why are they still awake? It is literally 3 in the fucking morning. What the hell could they possibly be doing that is so important that they have to be awake right now? And I thought that people tried to fix their sleeping schedules when term time began, not let it get any worse. What the hell are you doing now? No, don't you do that. Don't drink any more caffeine. No, don't do that. Yeah, there they go. There they goddamn go. Fuck. Okay. That is it. That is goddamn it. I have seen enough. This is too painful to watch. I am going down there. Hey. Yeah, over here. What the hell do you think you're doing? You can see the clock over there on the wall, right? Yeah, go on. Take a look at it. Take a look. What do you mean, oh? You're telling me that you didn't know that it was the middle of the night. What are you even doing being up this late? Oh, yeah. Ha. Yeah, it's technically early, very original, but seriously, what are you still doing up right now? Don't tell me that you're playing that goddamn game again. Really? You do realize that that game is not going anywhere, right? You can go sleep and come back to it later. You don't have to do it right now. Oh no, you are not turning this around on me. This is supposed to be me talking sense into you. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I can actually imagine that someone just appearing in your room without any explanation and ranting to you about going to sleep might not exactly be the most compelling argument. No. Come to think of it, I might not have thought this through as much as I thought I did. No, stop checking the windows. Your room is on the 3rd floor. How would I even get in through the windows? That's not how I got here. No, it wasn't the door either. Don't check the door lock. Okay, listen, I just kind of materialized here. Okay? I can understand the look that you're giving me right now, so just let me explain this. Hang on, wait, how am I going to explain this? Okay, I like a challenge. Yeah. Okay, so I am kind of like a ghost, I guess. Yeah, but I'm not some angry spirit that's tied to one specific place. I'm more of an entity that has already moved on to the afterlife, but I have returned here for this one specific purpose. Once we're done here, I will probably just move back on to the afterlife and no one will know I was ever here. What are you doing? Why are you looking at the can? Yeah, right. Yeah, I can see your logic there, but no, I am not a hallucination and no one has, spiked your drink. I am very much, very real and right here in front of you. Okay, how do I prove this? Oh, I got it. Hey, give me that coin there. Yeah, I didn't really think that one through, did I? Okay, so since I cannot physically interact with anything, you're gonna have to help me out here. Do you have a deck of playing cards? Great. Here's what you could do. Just take one of those cards and hold it up to me, and I will be able to tell you what is on that card even though you can't see it, right? If I guess it right, you gotta assume that I'm real. Deal? Okay? That card is the Nine of Clubs. See? I'm correct. Do you believe that I'm real now? Very good. We're finally making some progress. You know, this right here has actually turned out to be a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. So, yeah, anyway, to get back to my point, you need to start taking better care of yourself. I mean, just look at those bags under your eyes. And come to think of it, when did you last eat? Seriously, you only get one life, and I need you to make sure that you make the best of it. And what about that event I heard you wanted to go to? Weren't you going to Comic-Con? Yeah. Like, what do you mean that you're not gonna go? No, that's a place for you to meet new people that has a similar interest to you. You should totally go. You need to make some more friends. You feel unmotivated to go. Right, yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, how about you and me make a deal? You go and look up the schedule, and you find one thing, just one thing you want to see there, right? And then you go and you see that. You do that for me, and then if you want to stay afterwards and socialize, you can do that. But you got to do at least this one single thing at Comic-Con. Why do I care so much? Because you are my soulmate, you dumbass. Of course I care about you. You're looking very confused. You do know what a soulmate is, right? Ah, great. Another thing I have to explain to you. Okay, so a very quick explanation. All souls are created in pairs, right? These pairs will one day reunite in the afterlife once that they've had the time to lead their own lives here in the mortal world. When you one day die, you and me will be spending eternity together in the afterlife. And don't you dare look disappointed, because there's a lot of people that would be very jealous of you, because you get to spend eternity with me. Anyway, I guess that a good way to think about this world would be as an opportunity to grow into the kind of person that you want to be later on. Unfortunately for some of us, these souls don't always get incarnated at the same time, so sometimes we have to wait for a very long time for our other half to arrive. Me? Well, I've been waiting for quite a while at this point. I was one of the last people to be killed during the Salem witch trials. When was that? Really? I mean, I know that you don't exactly pay attention in history classes, but you would think that you would at least... Okay, fine, it was 1693. I have been waiting for you since 1693. I don't look like I'm from that long ago? Okay, first of all, that is just rude. It is not that long ago. Okay? I know people from 1066. Secondly, it's kind of easy for us to stay up to times with things like language and fashion, because some of us have pretty much nothing else to do. I get to watch all of these other couples spend time with each other, traveling around the afterlife together and enjoying each other's company. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for you. Technically, I'm not really supposed to see you until after you have already died, but like a few centuries ago, some of us kind of found a way to peek through the curtain, so to speak. So there's a way for us to kind of look down and see what our other halves are doing. Right, but we're not allowed to do that. So that's why I have to be brief meeting you right now. You know, when I was alive, I was actually a lot like you are now. I was a bit of a recluse. I didn't really engage with anyone. I just kind of kept to myself. It's one of the reasons why they thought that I was a witch. Because apparently, that's the only explanation for wanting to be left alone and not deal with anyone else's bullshit. But I digress. It's not important. Listen, when the time comes for you to pass on, you and me are supposed to be the perfect match for one another. It's by design. But in a way, I kind of hope that that isn't really the case, because perfection might be kind of boring, you know? What I want you to understand is that no matter what, when you and me meet again on the other side, I'm probably going to completely adore you. I don't want you to feel as though you have to push yourself to be perfect in everything you do. I would rather you just try to be someone that you can be happy with. Because I don't want you to forget that it's actually our flaws and imperfections that gives us our identity and our individuality. You know what? That was kind of deep. Yeah, I guess that hanging around ancient philosophers for centuries will do that to you. Of course I know them. I mainly used to hang out with Plato, but these days he's kind of ditching me because him and Diogenes made up. They were kind of on the rocks for about a century, but now they're back together and they're honestly closer than ever. I'm happy for them. Oh yeah, they're dating. They're absolutely dating. Like that whole Diogenes chicken thing. Yeah, that was Diogenes flirting, basically. Yeah. No, no, I'm okay. I want you to know that even though it's just been for a brief moment, I'm just really happy that I finally got to meet you. Okay? Um, Honestly, I should probably get going. I don't want to risk getting caught, so I'll um I'll see you later, I guess. Hopefully quite a bit later for your sake. I'll I'll be making sure that things are ready for you up there. Okay? Oh, and one more thing. When you and me meet next time, I expect a lot of stories about what you've been up to down here. So you better start engaging with things, okay? Good. I'll be looking forward to that. I'll be waiting for you on the other side when you're ready. When I decided that I was going to record this script, it was literally 3 a.m. I feel personally attacked by this notion that we're supposed to go to bed early.